It's day one for my marine aquarium. I'm actually going to do more fish in this aquarium. I'm not really going to do a lot of coral. Um, I really don't have the right salt for it. Plus, the lighting is improvised. I bought everything just a couple days ago, and I'm about to go get some live rock when I get some money. I just got a few things in the mail, and I put them to get in place, and pretty impressed with what I've done. I feel good about it. So yeah, this has been pretty good so far. My salt levels have been pretty easy to put together, and I thought it was going to be real difficult to do all that stuff, and it turned out it wasn't that hard at all. I have been researching online how to do it yourself. Sump pumps, sumps, and then pump it back up into it, and do refugiums and wet dry filters and all that stuff. And I'm still trying to decide exactly what I want to do. I know I want to do a protein skimmer and sump system, and I've already looked into those. I found a real cheap protein skimmer that will work, and found I'm looking at going to get a 10-gallon aquarium to turn into a sump, save myself some money. But today, going to get some live rock to put in there to start that process of turning these base rocks into live rocks. I got some very porous rock in there. Good heater, great filter, Marineland filter. And I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. I really, if I think, and this is something I've got to research some more. I really don't know much about fish aquariums. But if I start a sump, I'm wondering if I need to get rid of that filter, or do I want to use a wet-dry filter below it, or exactly what do I do? And that's something, if someone watches this video, it'd be awesome if they could tell me. Another cool thing I learned, I really didn't want to go out and buy a $200 marine lighting system. I learned that if I don't mind using T8s, and I probably want to be able to do a lot of corals, but I could do some good fish, and I could probably do some small corals. I can go to Walmart and get this. This is a fluorescent housing. It cost me $10, and if you look up under it, I'll show you up under it real quick. It's a little bright. If you look up under it, there's one bulb, and right behind it is bulb number 2. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I have two 40-watt, 48-inch bulbs in there right now, and I have two very good bulbs, T8 bulbs, coming in the mail. They're going to give me better results and growth. This here is my freshwater aquarium. This really isn't day one for this. Well, technically it is, because I just put in Eco Complete, and I just changed a bunch of stuff on it. I haven't really cleaned it yet, so I'm sorry for all the mess on it. But I got a bunch of fish in there right now, and I got to get to work and cleaning it. I'm actually trying to get the plants on that rock right there. I rubber banded it down, and hopefully those roots will take in it. I have a couple planted in this piece of driftwood here, and one actually even planted way up there at the top with the roots going under the water. I'm wondering if I can do some cool stuff with that. But I'm always interested in doing aquascaping. I've always been interested in it, and it's going to be really cool to see what happens. I'm a little embarrassed of it right now. It's pretty gross. I got about maybe $20 in heater and filter in the back, and it's been doing wonders on this. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen with this tank, and I got a big old school of tetras right there. See them all? Yeah. I like tetras, neon tetras. Because I think they look really cool under the light I have. I do have a light housing back there, if you guys can't see it. I'm running a 18-watt Aqua Glow. On top, I'm running two 40 watts right over it. So I'm running about 98 watts right now into this aquarium. And from the looks of my plants, they are loving it. I don't really, except for this one. This one is having some issues. I do not know what to do about that one. I'm thinking I'm going to be losing that one. So we'll see what happens, but I'll keep you guys updated on these for sure. And if anybody has any ideas, maybe you guys can post some videos up under this on how to set up a sump, or any ideas of what I could do to make my tanks better. And that'll be about it. Thank you guys so much.